guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review slash look over the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. I didn't get the whole collection, I just got 3 products from it. I went and picked these products up at Sephora this morning. And actually, luckily, I was really surprised that I got it because I know some of the Sephora's already sold out. So this one here at the Oxmoor Mall had, luckily it had one left of my shade and it had one left of the highlighter that I really wanted. So I lucked out. I got her Instant Retouch Primer, a highlighter in Trophy Wife, which is like pure gold and it's amazing. And I got just the Soft Matte Foundation. So really all she has out right now is just like face products. She's got primers, foundations. She did have some foundation sticks and contour sticks, but I don't know. I just wanted to go with something that I'm actually going to use all the time. So I needed a new primer in the foundation with it being matte. It's supposed to be medium to full coverage. And I needed a new foundation. So really wanted to try it. So I've already washed my face. I have moisturized. So first we're going to start out with priming. And I'm going to use this primer. So this is what the box looks like. It's just like a cream box and it has black writing. It says Instant Retouch Primer. So here's just a little bit about the product line. So this is created by Rihanna. She picked out all these shades. She created everything in this line so far. So a little bit about the product. Rihanna says that Fenty Beauty was created for everyone. It's for women of all shades, personalities, attitudes, cultures, and races. She wanted everyone to feel included, and that's the real reason why she made this line. So I'm super into that. I think Rihanna is amazing, and I just love everything that this line stands for. So I'm gonna try it out. So first I'm gonna use the primer. So the primer, you get 32 milliliters or 1.08 ounces. The price is $32. It is a shine stopping pore diffusing primer that smooths the way for better foundation application and longer wear with an instant retouch effect. Visibly even skin tone and texture, and instantly absorbs shine without feeling dry or chalky. That means smoother foundation application and longer makeup wear. 2 pumps. So I'm gonna try 2. It smells so good. It's like definitely more of like a lotion consistency, so it definitely does not feel like a silicone, which is great because on me, when they feel like silicone, they really just kind of move my makeup everywhere. And it really does just kind of like, I can already tell it has like a blurring effect on my face, which is great because I broke out super bad right now and I do have a lot of super clogged pores. Next I'm going to go in with the foundation. This is the Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Now this foundation comes with 40 shades, which is crazy. So this is also 32 milliliters, 1.08 ounces. It retails for $34. It's for all skin types, has medium coverage. The oil-free formula is made with climate adaptive technology that resists to sweat and humidity. It won't clog pores, so that wherever you are, it's going to work on your skin. And this line also is 100% cruelty-free, which is another reason why I love Rihanna. And I have heard that this dries really fast. So, and this came with well, you could buy a foundation brush, and I did not because I'm not the biggest fan of foundation brushes. So I'm still just going to use my damp Real Technique sponge. So far, it definitely has great coverage. I also know it does oxidize, and she says that like on the website about it. So if you're in Sephora looking for your shade, it says to definitely let it like air dry down first before you decide if it's your shade or not, because it will get darker. Still see like all the freckles I have on my skin. I can still see my blemishes really good, so I'm gonna apply a little bit more. It is buildable, it's supposed to be, so let's test that out. I mean, it went on super smooth. It definitely is full coverage. I mean, I did have to build it up a little bit more over some of my spots, which you can still kind of see, but after concealer, you won't be able to see it anymore. So it does dry, feels so soft on my skin. It's not sticky. It literally goes down to like a powder finish, which is great. I love that. So that will help us shine throughout the day. And so I'm just gonna go in with some concealer. She had some like highlighting sticks that could be used as concealer. They look like just like contour sticks. I did not buy those. For highlighting, it just looked super thick, and that's just not my thing. I'm gonna do a little cream contour though. Okay, so with all that concealer and everything blended out, I really like it. Super matte. But I do feel like if you had dry skin, I don't think you would like this. I feel like it would settle into like any dry patches that you had. So if you have dry skin, I don't know. But for oily or normal, I'm just taking some RCMA powder. And setting this under eye. And set my forehead a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows really quick. I am gonna use my brow pomade. This is just the Dip Brow from Anastasia in dark brown with her number 14 brush. And I'm just gonna fill this in while that powder is kind of setting. So I made a huge mess on this brow here. So I will show you how to clean that up with concealer after I finish. Okay, now I'm gonna carve those out. My concealer. Clean up the area that I messed up right there, and I'm gonna take like the tiniest drop of the foundation just to help blend the colors a little better. You can see that just completely, you can't even see where I messed that up. Okay, so I'm gonna take just a big stippling brush and dust away that powder. And I'm also gonna take a little of that powder and brush it over that concealer that we just applied to set that as well. Yes. All right, let's bronze a little bit. So, just bronze up the skin a little bit. Of course, I have to look orange before I feel good about myself. So this bronzer that I usually use, put over top of this foundation, looks amazing. I'm obsessed with this foundation. It's not creasing. Usually, even already by this point, I have some sort of creasing in my smile lines or around my nose or in my forehead, and I don't have any. And I've done everything the same that I usually do. So this foundation so far, love it. Snatch my nose a little bit. I just did that with that same powder I used for bronzing. And I'm gonna take this stippling brush again and just blend all of that out. I'm super pleased with this so far. Okay, I'm gonna do our eyes next. I'm just gonna do something super simple. Gonna use my Morphe 35O. I wanna use like a couple of shades. I feel like doing something really orangey maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of go with it. So I'm gonna take this lighter orange shade out of the Morphe palette and just gonna start with this in my crease. I think I'm just gonna do oranges. So I'm gonna start with this lighter orange shade first with this big fluffy brush and just really blow this out into my crease and kind of wing it out just a little bit. My eyelids have been so dry, like they're literally flaking. I just bought some new stuff from Kiehl's Skincare. I got like their avocado eye cream. If anyone's used it, let me know what they think. But I'm excited to try it tonight, so I'm hoping. I have no idea what's going on. One thing I can figure out is we've been dieting and I've been doing like some detox water, and just my skin in general has been kind of dry, so I don't know if me eating better and like detoxing is making my skin be dry. Would that happen? I don't know. But just kind of winging this out. And then we're gonna put this same color underneath my eyes. Just with that same brush. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this like deeper orange and try to keep this lower in the crease. I'm literally still using just the same brush and still just like blending this out, blowing it out a lot. I just want this to be super like orangey. Now I'm just gonna take like a little smaller crease brush with, try this. I've actually never really used this shade. It's just like a little, it's like still super orange, just with like the tiniest bit of brown. Not even like brown. It's just kind of like a more muted orange. And I'm gonna put this with this smaller blending brush, just like right in the crease. And I'm bringing that all the way into like my inner crease. Or my inner corner, not my inner crease. Then I'm gonna take this MAC 217 brush. First, let's go with that second orange shade, that brighter orange. And apply this under. With that second one, or the third one, I guess. And just right on that outer corner. And kind of meet our crease. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow. So for highlight, I am gonna be using from the Fenty Beauty collection her Freestyle highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife, which is a 3D hyper metallic gold. This is so pretty. I'm so excited. So you get 0.28 ounces of product with this. It retails for $34. This is a weightless, long wear, cream to powder hybrid highlighter. A lot of them come in duos. This one is one of the, there's this color and then like a really light color that come just the same shade, the whole thing. So like I said, Rihanna wore at her like the unveiling of the collection, and it looked, oh my god, it looked amazing on her. So I had to get it. Alright, let's try it. I'm going to, so I know this does have like actual pieces of like kind of glitter in it, which I'm not mad about. OMG. I am obsessed. This was literally from one dip into the pan. Oh my. This is definitely ultra pigmented. Like, I don't even know if this is showing up as well on here, like on my phone as it is in real life, but this is literally let's put a little bit of this, of course, on her nose. Cupid's bow. I bet this would look absolutely amazing as like a body highlight, like if you had on like a tank or something where your collarbones were showing and you were put it on top of like your collarbones. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this on the inner corner of my eye also. Now that I got this on, I am gonna throw on some lashes and I will be right back. Okay, so this collection did come with one lip product. It was just like a universal lip gloss. It was like $30, so I skipped out on that. But I'm gonna use brown. This is called Sandstorm in NYX Liquid Suede, and then just put like gloss on top of it. That's on, but part of me really wants to use like a metallic lipstick. Would that be too much? Let's just try it and see. I'll take it off. So on top, I'm just putting Kylie Cosmetics King K, which was like her like medium shade metallic liquid lip. Okay guys, so my overall opinion on the Fenty Beauty, of all the products that I got, I'm obsessed with them. Foundation, super matte, but not like to the point matte where you feel like you can't move your face, because there are, girl, you know what I'm talking about. It's definitely not that. It's a comfortable matte. It has not set into any of my lines. Usually in at least my lines, it'll have set in those, and it's not at all. Really not even in my forehead, which says a lot, because usually by the time I get finished with my makeup, I have some sort of creasing, and it's really freaking annoying. But with this foundation, I have zero. The highlight, oh my god, I'm obsessed with that highlight shade. Like, literally, I'm gonna wear it every single day. I could literally cover it in my entire face and I'd be happy. I had everything, and I 10 out of 10 recommend. Go pick it up at Sephora, girl. Like, you need this ASAP. This is actually the first time in a long time that I've picked up a high-end foundation and just immediately been like, literally, this is gonna be my go-to foundation if I'm going anywhere that my foundation needs to stick on for a while. This is gonna be my go-to, and I love that primer. And this, honestly, usually, I mean, I will wear the Nivea Men or the post shave balm, and that works good, but other than that, I don't really spend a lot of money on primers. I think it's just pointless, and I don't really think they work that good. But I will say this one has got me. It made my skin feel super soft and moisturized, but at the same time really matte. I don't know if that makes any sense. And it did blur and fill my pores. I could definitely see a difference. So I'm living for this look. Alright guys, well this is it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you learned a couple things, and I hope that I also could have answered some questions you had about the new collection by Rihanna. Definitely recommend, if you are near a Sephora and you've been kind of thinking about it, girl, you need it, go buy it. Definitely go buy it. Please like and subscribe, and then also turn on your notifications so that way you get you're notified every time I release a new video, which is usually 2 to 3 times a week. I think my next video I'm gonna do, I really need to color my hair, so I think my next video is gonna be kind of how I color my hair. I do it myself, so be on the lookout for that. Should be up in the next couple of days. So I've got my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Facebook listed down below. So if you could just follow me on all other social media, that way you can just keep up to date with any new products that I'm trying or anything new that's going on. And yeah, it was great talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Look how sweet. Can you see? Sleeping. He's so cute. Charlie, stop. Leave Olivia alone. Leave Liv alone.